Get lost. You're in my way.
You fraud. Rot here for all I care. I'm deeply disappointed in you. Take her away. You actually thought you could win? Idiot.
Just now, what was that? Wait, wasn't I supposed to be dead?
She's awake! She's awake! Hey, can you talk? Are you okay?
System bound. Loading mission data.
System? Who are you?
Mission 1. Survive until the first elimination.
Hey, can't you at least introduce yourself? And who were those guys just now?
Put invalid.
Whose body is this?
Input invalid.
Lena Morris. You're Lena Morin, right?
Lena Morris.
That's you, isn't it? That's what it says on the contestant profile.
Contestant? Am I in some kind of show?
Welcome, everyone, to Ashford Estate. Over the next 6 weeks, you'll face a series of challenges here, competing for $500,000. The rules are simple. After every round, someone goes home. Last one standing takes it all. As for how you stay in the game, well, that's entirely up to you. Best of luck. Try not to die.
Where even is this?
Input invalid.
What on earth is going on here?
Input invalid.
Please tell me what I'm supposed to do!
Mission 1. Survive until the first elimination.
Lena Morris. Long time no see. Long time no see. You're looking well. Drop the act. You've smelled broke since high school. Who are you trying to impress? You're right, you were quite the star back then. I remember it well. Unlike me. I am a star now. And you? Heard you're working as some filing clerk at a shipping company? How's that going? Enough to cover rent? Can't afford anything nice, but the basement? Didn't you live below Jennifer's place? Did that loser boyfriend finally kick you out? Didn't know you cared so much. Thank you for the intel. Stop talking nonsense. Pishon Baron, you country bumper, do you even know what you're drinking?
Is that her? No, this isn't like her.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Can you smell it? What? Beaujolais Nouveau, this year's batch. Young vintage, heavy on the fruit. Bit of a shame, really. Though I'd say it suits a girl like you. Lively. What the heck? Who is that?
That's Leo Vance.
You don't know him?
He's the special observer for this competition.
Special observer, that's just a fancy word for judge. Big deal. He's not just any judge. He has the power to give bonus points and immunity passes.
You're burying the leader. Leo Vance is VP of Paradox.
Parallax? The sponsor?
The biggest one.
In other words, Mr. Vance is basically the king of this whole show.
Okay, so tell me, what counts as a valid input?
Input invalid.
You're just gonna let me fumble around and waste my time?
Input invalid.
You're Seriously?
Target 1 activated.
What?
Best Actress. Terrible taste in scripts, but your eye for investments isn't bad. With this project, your debts will be cleared.
It's only $2 million. Why all the fuss? Besides,
morning, host.
You can say good morning but can't answer a single question, huh? Okay, look. I don't know why you dragged me here, but you know how I went off that rooftop last time? And I don't mind doing it again.
No.
So it's you. Even better. You had a front row seat last time, didn't you?
No.
No is not an acceptable answer. Get this straight. You need me, not the other way around, so don't waste my time. Otherwise, whatever your grand plan is, we're both going down.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Now answer me. What did you bring me here for? The end goal, specifically.
To save Lena Morris.
Lena Morris? The original owner of this body? Then what does Target 1 mean? How many targets are there in total, and who are they?
There are 4 targets in total. And Leo Vance. You must raise all 4 affinity mants to 100%, use their influence to uncover the truth behind Lena Morris's death, and put an end to scheme.
Do you think I'm satisfied with that answer?
Inactive data cannot be accessed. This is the best I can do for now.
Fine. At least you tried. Trying to squirm away? You don't get to call the shots right now. Time to go unlock some more info.
Warriors, hello everyone! Welcome to the Crucible. Your first challenge is about to begin. Good luck, and try to stay alive. The first challenge, Homeland. Groups of 6, randomly assigned. Build a structure that can support every member's combined weight. If all 6 stand on it at once and it holds, mission complete.
That's insane! 6 people is no joke! There's no way to build that without knowing structural engineering!
True. Maybe none of you are master architects, but you might be surprised by your teammates. Have a little faith.
I actually studied architecture, but there's clearly not enough material here to build a proper structure.
He said structure, not architecture. Do you really need to build an entire roof?
What if no roof means it doesn't count as a home? Can you take the risk of getting disqualified?
Oh, almost forgot. One more rule. Every decision within the group requires unanimous agreement. One no, and the whole plan is dead. You have 2 hours. Countdown begins now!
There's wood, nails, hammers, saws, and this is paper and pens? What are those even for?
Can't figure that out yourself? Obviously for drafting. Sketches, calculations, that sort of thing.
You know how to build things?
Well, I know a thing or two.
When a guy says a thing or two, take it with a grain of salt.
I picked up a few things playing a construction engineer in my past life, but that surface level stuff won't cut it here.
Lead, activating expertise, civil engineering, transferring data.
Could you ease up a little?
Are you okay?
Target 2 activated.
Hey there, neighbor. Burning the midnight oil again?
His affinity meter starts at 50%?
Have we met before?
Hey! Done hugging it up yet? This is a competition!
Don't look at me if you don't like what you see. I'm the one who should be mad here. What is this nonsense?
Hey! Everyone else is working on the challenge. What are you two doing over there? Falling in love? This lady is quite the lovesick legend around here. Dropped out of school for a guy, worked herself to the bone supporting a deadbeat, and kept at it for years. What? I was a hopeless romantic too?
You? Didn't you just say you studied architecture? The load distribution, if we shift the main support point toward the center. You've studied structural mechanics?
I read a few books when I was renovating my kitchen.
Lena Morris.
Daniel Park. Valentina, my lady, your group did very well. Second place. Any words?
I want to thank my teammates. We not only completed the challenge smoothly, but also really bonded as a group. They were absolutely amazing.
And what do you have to say about the first place team?
They were genuinely impressive. I noticed Daniel doing some key calculations. Who knew our handsome chef had a thing for architecture?
I'm so curious, Daniel. How did you even pick up structural knowledge?
I just flipped through a couple of books. I'm really not that good at it. Daniel? I mean, Mr. Park. Are all chefs this well-read? I'm really not. This challenge was just...
You're far too modest. I deeply admire your manner. I really hope we get to chat more after the show.
Lena says, what is she doing? Does she like Daniel?
You think so?
Not really. She's talking to Daniel but looking at you.
Oh my God, she likes you!
You're just as bad as she is.
Thank you, but I'd really like everyone to pay attention to my teammates.
That's him. Lena, do you know who he is? The sponsor's special guest observer.
Who? No idea at all.
Mr. Vance, what are your thoughts on this round? All the teams here performed admirably, though of course the ones who didn't perform admirably aren't here anymore. I noticed the winning team ran into a few minor issues at the start. Would this lady care to elaborate?
Did I ask you to put me in the spotlight? My #1 priority is survival, buddy.
Well, for the sake of ratings, I'd like to keep a little mystery for now. Tune in when it airs to find out.
Very thoughtful of you. I'll keep your secret. But by the rules, I'm entitled to give you bonus points right now, and that can't wait until air date.
What?
What?
Mr. Vance, you're hilarious. I've already advanced. Bonus points aren't necessary.
Oh, my oversight then. In that case, I think your performance this round deserves a direct advance pass.
What the heck are you trying to pull here?
Miss Morris, won't you consider accepting a little goodwill from me?
Yeah, right. You just enjoy watching me squirm. You're a little unhinged, you know that?
I really didn't expect this, Mr. Vance. I'm truly so grateful for your attention, but I really can't accept.
Why not?
In the moment you spoke up for me, I already received everything I needed. That is, being seen, being respected. Yes, I'm a nobody. But does that mean I should fall to my knees in gratitude and take the shortcut handed to me? Anel, that was so well said. Just because I'm a nobody, does that mean I don't deserve to compete on equal footing?
I called her a hopeless romantics or a hopeless myself. I should be ashamed of myself.
What is this? Cheap emotional manipulation. Pathetic.
Mr. Vance, can you understand me? Can you understand someone, just a regular person who wants to win this on her own?
Of course I...
Please, take it back. Promise me. Will you?
Bow down, you know nothing of the power of a leading actress.
Is she some kind of witch?
Say yes! Say yes!
Say yes!
Say yes!
What do you all think this is, a marriage proposal? Not that it matters. The pressure's all yours now, you creep.
I can't let her face this alone. She needs me.
Everyone stop pressuring her, Lena, you don't have to...
Miss Morris, forgive my impulsiveness. You are a woman deserving of the highest respect.
Thank you, Mr. Vance. You truly are a good person.
Don't tell me you actually believe that, my lady.
You wish, Ishao.
I heard all about it. What were you thinking provoking her?
I provoked her? You're the one who said to keep a close eye on her.
I said watch the show, not stir things up.
Fine, my fault. But she's nothing like you described. Sweet? I'd say she's sharp as a blade. That said, I looked into her. She's clean as a whistle. What exactly did you bring her here for?
Just a little game. Or if you prefer, call it a social experiment.
You're the asshole.
Of all creatures, dogs are the ones I despise most.
The funds from the Cayman site have cleared. The process still needs a suitable authorized signatory. The lawyers are on it. Should be sorted by this weekend.
Filthy. Clumsy.
Hey, watch it.
A people pleaser.
Small America, please. Thanks.
Mr. Sinclair, does this timing work for you? Would you like to confirm the candidate before the authorized party signs?
Curious. How does a creature this laffishly agreeable survive among apex predators? No need. I have someone in mind.
Sir, you mean...
Excuse me, miss. There's a little game I think you might find interesting.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I probably don't have the time, and I don't really have the money either.
Then this game is perfect for you.
Up this late not sleeping? Are you telling me to go make food?
Come in. It's fine. Can't sleep?
Yeah. You?
Used to it. Restaurant people keep late hours.
What's your relationship with her?
You're asking me?
The way you looked at me today, that wasn't how you look at a stranger.
Neighbors. She lived across the hall from me. We weren't close, just said hi sometimes when we ran into each other.
That's all?
That's all. Eat up. A little something before bed helps you sleep.
Do you do this for everyone who can't sleep?
Just tonight. Is it yours?
Maybe. What kind of person was she?
Ordinary.
Ordinary how?
The kind you wouldn't really notice until she's gone. Then you remember. Do you know her?
No.
Then why do you care?
Just think, if someone gone, there should be someone remembers them.
You're a strange one, Morris.
I know.
Go get some sleep.
Thanks for the food tonight.
Was it good?
Not bad.
Warriors, round 2, Mafia! Everyone take an envelope. It contains your identity. If anyone else sees it, that's your problem. Miss Morris, why don't you go first?
My pleasure.
Gotta capture the moment. You never know who won't be around tomorrow.
Shouldn't someone explain how this game works?
Among the 12 of you, 2 are Mafia. Every night, the Mafia secretly eliminates 1 player. During the day, everyone votes to identify the Mafia.
What's the Mafia's win condition?
Mafia wins when their numbers equal the Innocents. Innocents win by voting out all the Mafia.
That's it?
Every mafia game needs a detective. One secret detective can investigate one player's true identity each night.
That's everything?
Ha! To keep things interesting, each night the Mafia can also convert one innocent player. The converted player will find a card at their door the next morning with a mandatory voting target.
A mole?
That's the fun of Mafia. All right, the first night is upon us. Mafia, get acquainted with each other in the dark.
Everyone else, see you in the morning.
Of all people, she's my only ally.
Fine. Talk. What's the plan? Rare to hear you speak like a normal person.
Not the time.
Tomorrow, our goal is to stay under the radar. You should
Speak less, listen more, right?
It's not my first game.
Then tell me, princess. Do you know what gives people away most easily?
Talking too much?
Talking too little is just as bad. Just be yourself. Talk exactly how you normally would.
Who do we eliminate tonight? Any thoughts? The one in red. She was gunning for you all through the last round. She's a liability. Wasn't that exactly what you were doing? Say something useful. Either way, she'll come for me, which means her moves are predictable. We're prepared. Tonight, tomorrow, doesn't matter. So who do you want to take out?